I was looking up at the moon on the 31st when that song popped into my head. That song is from an album by Kenny Loggins. Many of you may not have heard of him, but his stuff is really powerful. Lots of messages in his music, and that album was entitled Back to Pooh's Corner. And it was originally written for one of his sons. But anyway, I was just sitting there looking up at the moon, enjoying the night, and that song popped into my head. I used to sing that song to my youngest, my other children as well, but specifically my youngest, because at that time I was attempting to get him to spend the entire night in his crib and just letting him learn to self-soothe and be in the presence of his siblings. And I found myself singing it to my little mermaid many years later. That entire album was really like their bedtime story. So on the nights that I didn't feel like reading 2 chapters or 3 of a certain book, I would start that album early, and I'd stand in there and I'd sing through most of the songs, really, and my kids would sing along at times. And I was really surprised when I heard my daughter singing them and remembering the lyrics. But I caught myself, really. I was just like, "Sheesh, why? Why did that song just pop into my mind like that?" And as I was thinking about the why, the feelings got real deep enough to where, out of the blue, I just broke down sobbing, like, damn, like, I mean, really sobbing. I was releasing a lot during those couple of moments. And I connected the dots and realized that it had something to do with this energy and eclipse and karmic ties, karmic debts, just purging. I didn't really know that I had that much left to purge, really. Been doing a lot of it lately. But I want you guys to just really close your eyes and drift away. Drift away into integrating your new life, because that's what's going to begin to happen. You're gonna feel like you're just really in a daydream, like sleepwalking almost, for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, as you begin to integrate these new downloads and really connect on a higher level. I want you to just focus on letting go of all of that hurt, letting go of all of those beliefs that you've been locking away. I want you to let go of all of that pain that is just caused you to lock away your imagination. I mean, I can imagine it sometimes. It felt so tight, that lock, that it's no wonder that your imagination has been completely snuffed out. I mean, that guilt, that shame, that embarrassment, even the shame of being vulnerable. Just sit it down. You know, there's a purpose in the pain. But in order to receive what that purpose is, you gotta come up out of that shit, you know? Gotta come up out of it and just rise above it, you know? Speak your truth. Speak what has been sealed inside emotionally. You know, they say the tongue is mightier than the sword. And the truth will set you free. I believe that wholeheartedly. I mean, being able to express exactly where that pain is derived from, touching the root of it. Jeez, man. It's like a mountain has been lifted up off of your shoulders. So at the time these cards were pulled, and that was back on the second, third, early hours of the morning, the energy of that day was the 22. And that's the master builder. The master builder can turn dreams into reality. And if you know what your self-expression number is in numerology, if it's a 22, you may have felt more ambitious and confident around that time. Because a couple of days ago, you may have been aligning with that master builder energy, as it can be very, very beneficial. And it may have provided you with a sense of just being very focused in your mind, so that you are able to really hone in on the positive outcomes that you're wanting to create in your life. So the message given at this time, as we are progressing into the culmination of the ending of this lunar eclipse, this solar eclipse energy, well, the eclipse season in general, is glide with grace. Glide with grace. Glide with peace within. When you fall, let it not be into the projection of another, but that which is reflected from within the projection. Illusions take you further from the you that is you, you know. You cannot fully embrace love if embracing self is still painful. You are the authority. Being in service grants you access into the kingdom. The first step is all that is needed to enter the gates. Just taking that first step. Those first step follows your intuition, and do not doubt the path ahead. Hell, you've walked it 1,000,000,000 times in dreams. It's instinctual. Will yourself to surrender to your calling. evolving and changing, one thing remains the same. You are always connected in everything and everyone. Your service within this connection is more valuable than realized. So remain in rhythm with the circle. Stay true. Just stay true to your purpose, as this will create peace within and without. And know that you're not alone on your quest. You are supported. Your journey awaits. It's time to explore boldly and courageously. So trust in the signs that are put before your feet by your guides, by your ancestors, by the ancient ones, by your higher self. Yes, this and many pitfalls, challenges, there's going to be a lot of them along the way. But do know that you will not be deceived by appearances. Illusions will fall to the side as you use the knowledge to keep steady. Your life mission awaits you, beloved soul. No need to pack a bag. It's all you need for the adventure ahead is stored perfectly within your vessel. Just have faith. Blessings to you all.